Once again, the president played the role of the country's best salesperson as he invited participants of the World Economic Forum to take a look at the improvements and strides made by the country to earn the distinction of becoming an investment hub. Kenneth Paciente tells us more.
Clearly, the Philippines is in a prime position to enter into a sustained period of robust economic expansion over the next couple of years.
This is how President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. proudly shared the state of the Philippines being an investment hub. This in front of local and national companies and organizations at the just concluded World Economic Forum Country Roundtable held in the country. According to the President, the previous discussion of the Philippines' potential as the strongest performing Southeast Asian economy has come to fruition. The Chief Executive is proud that after 10 years, the Philippines' economy is one of the strongest in Asia. Especially in 2023, the country recorded the highest GDP growth in the ASEAN, including China, which even surpassed expectations from multilateral organizations like the International Monetary Fund, ASEAN Plus 3 Macroeconomic Research Office, and the World Bank.
The country's growth performance was largely driven by the resiliency of domestic demand, an impressive feat against a backdrop of elevated prices and overlapping crises in the global market. It comes as no surprise that investments, particularly in durable equipment and public construction, emerged as a key driver of our full-year growth.
However, this is not a reason for the government to be complacent. That's why the current administration has taken several steps since the president took office to maintain and improve the country's investment-led growth. This includes the development of a plan for the strengthening of the infrastructure development in the Philippines, which has helped in the cross-cutting strategies because greater operational costs and delays have been avoided. And to speed up such infrastructure projects, the government has prioritized 185 infrastructure flagship projects worth 9 trillion pesos or $163 billion.
These projects, which offer high rates of return and enjoy streamlined processes, target strategically important sectors for sustainable development, such as physical and digital connectivity, agriculture, energy, health, and climate-resilient infrastructure.
The Chief Executive also stressed the importance of public-private partnerships in nation building. This is why the government has revised the implementing rules and regulations of the Build, Operate, and Transfer Law to further approve PPP investments. It was followed by several regulatory reforms, including the establishment of the PPP Code for clearer policy of PPP projects. The President also indicated speeding up the investment process, whether local or foreign investment, due to the implementation of ease of doing business and the establishment of green lanes for strategic investments.
This directly addresses binding constraints to investments that have long impeded the flow of capital into the country. A sustainable future will not be shaped by siloed thinking and short-term policy making. With the advent of the fourth industrial revolution, we have reformed our corporate income tax structure and fiscal incentive system to attract investments in strategically important industries.
The President also cited the development of the Corporate Recovery and Tax Incentives for Enterprises, or the CREATE Act, that places the Philippines as a strategic hub for high-quality investments by providing longer income tax holidays and more income tax deductions. He also proudly mentioned the first-ever sovereign fund of the country.
The Maharlika Investment Fund is designed to serve as a magnet for equity financing from abroad and a vehicle for driving long-term growth without compromising efforts towards fiscal consolidation.
He added, the country is further strengthening economic ties with other countries to promote inclusive cooperation, including the Indo-Pacific Economic Framework for Prosperity, ASEAN-Australia-New Zealand Free Trade Agreement, and the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership.
But all this is a mere glimpse into the world of opportunities lying in wait here in one of the fastest-growing economies in the world. I extend an invitation to our guests and partners here today to join us in this exciting new phase. And I sincerely hope that today's event will serve as a fertile ground on which new and stronger partnerships will take root and flourish.
Kenneth Paciente from the National TV Network for a New and Better Republic.